Hey guys, I'm eating, but welcome to Ark Youth Podcast. It's my first podcast back in a while. Weeks, right?
Weeks.
I conveniently missed all the intern episodes. Oops! Oh no! But we're back. So we have 3 more interns for you today. Now we are the day after internship is done. So we are done with program. They finished it. We're over. I hesitate to say, give me your review.
Live.
But let's guide it a little bit differently. So, for being like a counselor, what did you learn being a camp counselor? Because none of you have been a camp counselor with us before. And it can be, it's tough. I don't feel like I was good at it, or it was great, or it was difficult, annoying. Just give us the raw cuts.
Ladies first, since I talk so much.
Oh, right.
Go?
That's the first
Y'all
thing
wanna
you
go?
say.
The first thing you said?
That's what they
Delete that.
Y'all want to go?
Yeah.
A camp counselor? That was like from the very beginning.
Oh, gosh.
I thought it was fun. I mean, I liked it. Like being like in the cabins with the kids was fun and like getting to know them more. Cause like I feel like if we were like separated, like that wouldn't have been as easy to like get those connections. I probably could have done better about talking to them more. Like at nighttime, I would low-key just like get in bed.
I mean, I was surprised.
Stare at them like
No, I wouldn't look at them.
you wouldn't even look.
Well, not when I'm getting into
You would
the
just
bed.
look at the wall like I have my phone and you don't. You don't
I
have
actually
your
would turn
phone.
towards the wall so that way they
did.
couldn't see me on
She
my
definitely
phone.
God. I
could-
feel like we know each other. I feel like we know each other after this summer. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a good growth point. It's a fair growth point in yourself to point out. But cabins is fun. Kylie, what'd you get out of it?
Definitely, I should have talked to them more because we were in the same cabin
Oh yeah,
together.
we were in the same
Oh,
cabin.
gosh.
We were the 2 counselors together.
That's probably
Right.
horrible.
Right.
Oh man, how did that go? How did that go worse than I thought?
Who coordinated that?
Y'all literally didn't talk to the kids.
We talked to them, but like
You're like,
At
hey, you got the
nighttime?
Lord.
at nighttime, after like they all took showers and stuff, we were all tired and just wanted to take
Shower?
showers.
Like after late night party,
yeah.
Yeah,
after
late night
service.
party.
I
I don't
said
know about that.
What was the adult counselor you had?
Oh,
Emily.
Okay.
Ooh, solid.
Yeah, Emily.
She was really nice.
She was like more mom.
Yes.
Yeah,
Emily.
she was-
Emily was because I was like, who was getting them
They're-
organized while y'all were facing the wall? Like,
I actually no one night it was the last night, and none of them would go to bed. They were all like just yelling at each other basically, and someone spilled water in their bed, and they were laughing.
They did.
Yeah,
I don't
she was on her phone by the way.
Were you like watching Love Island?
that's crazy.
Love Island wasn't out then.
No, we are not talking about Love Island. We're
Of
not
course
talking about
not.
Love
West
Island.
West
No, be
Island.
quiet.
My bad, West Island. We're not
But
talking
no,
about
one night they spilled water and stuff, and we had to be up early the next morning because we had to get ready to leave, and they would not be quiet. And I was like, "Hey guys, you have to be up early, so I'm waking up at this time no matter what." And I honestly don't want to hear if you're tired because I'm gonna wake you up. And then also the phones, like they get on their phones in the mornings.
They were
But
not texting their mom.
They were not texting their mom. Like Olivia and I would sit outside.
Yeah, I know. Moms were calling us mad that their babies weren't calling them.
Yeah,
Dude.
they were not.
10 minutes of doom
Yeah, they were
scroll
doom
real quick.
scrolling. And Emily,
That's crazy.
Emily, the second it was like, if they're not on the phone with their parents or anything, like you have permission to take their phone because that's what their phones are for. It's to call their
Boom.
parents and talk to them.
Yep.
And so it's like, hey guys, you're not talking to your mom while you're going like that. So can I have your phone, please? But
You
it
were
was fun.
polite.
hmm
You were you were quite polite.
That's
I had
surprising.
one student who was like, I have a hack. And I was like, what? And she was like, I'd be on the phone with my mom and I'd just scroll while
would,
I was on the phone with my mom.
why
on
would
speaker.
why would you tell us this?
Yeah.
I was like, all right,
I
all
appreciate
right.
your honesty.
Okay.
Your turn, Elise.
Right, Eliseo. How was your cab? What cabin were you in? Where we place you?
I don't know what cabin it was called, but I know I was with Jonathan.
They were
I was
on the
with
red team.
I was on the
Yes,
red
He was
Jonathan
next to
asked us
ours.
about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
My experience with that, it was fun. I loved it. I talked to the kids a lot. I got along with all my boys really well, and I made it. I tried to make it to where I talked to every single one of them. You know, not like soloing one group, because there was one group that like I knew like what's it called? What were the boys? Cooper, Tice,
Yeah.
Drake, like that little group
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
They're in my cabin. They all knew me before, so they would talk to me a lot. But I really try to make all the other kids feel like included as well. And it was kind of interesting because like I thought I wouldn't have to do as much. Like Jonathan would kind of lay down the hammer, but it was the opposite way around. Like I feel like I had to lay down the hammer a lot more and. Like,
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, like tell the kids like, hey, like shut. Like I'll
Now, was it because maybe you're a little more intense than he does?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Then maybe you self-appointed to be the hammer.
No, it's
I
just
can see
no.
that.
Okay,
I can see
well,
that.
we're sleeping,
Right,
and
yeah.
the kids are just like trying to be funny and all this stuff, and I'm like, is Jonathan gonna say anything? He's not saying nothing, so I was like, hey, shut up! It ain't funny. Go to bed.
Yeah.
And the first time was back.
That sounds like self-appointed.
Okay, no, it was hot. It was hot in that
Yeah.
room. I was sweating.
Oh, were you guys in Maverick?
Yeah,
they were.
I was
Because
sweating.
I had to send all the requests
Yeah.
of broken things.
AC.
That cabin every year. They're like, Maverick, the AC failed. Like every
Yeah.
year. They're like, it's pretty good. I'm like, no,
No, it was horrible.
that old shack can't.
Yeah. Like the
With, like,
first night,
20.
I was sweating bullets. Like no blanket.
Oh,
It
dude.
was horrible. But yeah, it was
Turned into
fun.
mission strip there.
Oh no.
Now you're on mission strip.
No, that would have
All
been bad.
sweat.
No, but yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Had a great time. So
Nice. Red team. Were you guys both? You guys were all on red team.
Purple, the
We're on
winners.
purple.
I was
the
red.
winners. Yeah.
Dude, this
Did he
this
not
group
lose?
has as much chemistry as a nuclear test.
The winners, by the
Test
way,
lab.
purple.
Winners.
The winners. All right, your turn.
That was
Um,
crazy. That was probably my favorite twist of camp. Was like
Yeah.
the winners were really determined by the card game and then the talent show. That
Carter
like flipped.
carried.
Carter,
Carter
Carter,
carried. Yeah, Carter
Actually,
actually
one of the
carried.
reasons
Yeah.
they won.
They
Carter
were
is the reason we
locked
won.
in,
Yeah.
learned that game
Because
in,
no
like,
one from
a
our
day.
team did the talent show.
Yeah.
Besides,
Yes,
like,
they did.
one
I thought they
person.
did.
Green for the first time ever of all these years doing
Oh,
camp,
the little kids.
like wasn't in last place at one point.
Yeah.
They have
Oh, yeah.
They
yeah.
were
never done well.
absolutely dog walking y'all
Was
in
the-
all of the
They
rotations.
had
Yeah,
one day.
they were-
They
Yes.
had one day.
It was the
where
last
they
day.
were coming out full champ.
They were not letting up. I
Yeah.
was like, dang, they might have a chance.
And then
And-
during Team Wars, they got points.
And then the
And
next
the team
day,
wars.
Purple went just undefeated.
Killed 'em.
Across the board.
Sorry.
High school was a mix. We had a good swing. Like I like competition when it's like I mean it's not entertaining when someone's just getting absolutely dog walked every day. I'm like, this is kind of boring. When there's like a swing and we had that and I was like money. Like we had a perfect swing. And then I watched the girls though, I'll be honest. The high school girls were straight up mean to the guys at one point. Now, mind you, the guys were being dumb and they could not figure something out that made a ton of sense. But they were brutal.
You
towards
better
them.
lock it.
Lock it. It's easy. Like, and the guys were like, like, I'm trying to focus, trying to figure it out.
What do you mean stack crates? They're like,
Yeah.
do it.
It was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 stack crates.
I don't know why the crates were so complicated.
They
No,
couldn't
yeah.
get it. One of the teams couldn't get it.
They
The
could
guys
figure
could
it
not
out.
get it.
Are you serious?
They couldn't get
Yeah,
it.
high school
They're
guys.
probably from Conroe.
They
They're probably from Conroe.
Okay.
But that row.
There he is.
Because Willis
There he is.
Great
education is so
discernment,
much better.
Eliseo.
There he
Yes.
is.
Someone put that in the show notes. I think
There he is.
With true calculation. Yeah, I think that was wild. So we go from that. And that's the first thing y'all did. You did not do summer hangs. We did not do services.
Yeah.
Like
That was my first day.
that is yes.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Where were you?
I was on the cruise,
Oh, yeah,
and then I
forgot.
came back like the day of summer
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah. So that was like first thing all y'all did, and then you go into summer hangs. What was your favorite summer hang
Definitely the last one.
You
Definitely
like
last
the
one.
combo slide?
Yeah, I loved it. It was so fun.
with the dogs? Ollie?
Probably. I liked the American themed one when I helped Shane make hot dogs.
Oh,
And I
burned
burnt
some
and I burnt my
The
hand.
one hot
the
dog on
one
it.
dog she left on the grill the entire
whole time.
Basically, for the anyone listening or watching, I was convinced and was correct that Olivia had never cooked anything. And so I was like, get her to cook a dog. And she just let that sucker
And I ate it.
burn
took a
like
bite,
it was full
yeah.
of sin. And that thing was dark.
It was like bending. I don't know what was wrong with it.
You never watch your chef cook at home?
She doesn't watch her butler just to sit. She's like, maybe I'll watch you cook this time. That'd be crazy. Yeah, the American Night was cool. You liked the combined. You liked the
combined.
That's good. Slip and slide, not super easy. The second time y'all did it, the double slide, that was a hot day.
Yes.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
You were on
this
grocery
dude was
store.
Luckily, he was at the grocery store.
Okay.
Luckily, he wasn't
It was
there.
hard. It
We're
actually
not
was
there.
hard.
So there is always a divide every year. It's actually team building lesson in itself. That someone always has to go get groceries. There's a team always sent to go groceries, and there's a team always there to build the slip and slide outside. Every time the grocery crew comes back, every intern group, they're like, guys, we need some help. And everyone who's been outside is like, ooh, like just muttering under their breath. Of like you were in AC, you were listening to like. Sometimes they would like come back with drinks. Like we got hot, so we like stop out of the gas station and got some drinks real quick. And they're like, "Can you guys help us move this?"
No, I come back.
And they were like, "No."
I come back from the second one, the last one. I come back and like I'm like all pumped up, like listening to music, and I look at all the guys. Everyone has a shirt up. I'm like, why do you have your shirt off? And Carter's like straight mean mugging. Shane's mean mugging. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all good?
Yeah, meanwhile, this Joker is just like pulls out the totes. I'm like, where are the lids?
Okay, that
And he's like, oh no. You don't get to describe this first. I will tell you what it was like on this end, and then you can defend yourself.
Okay.
So he pulls up in his truck. He pulls out all those totes.
rig.
And I'm like, where are the lids? Peelers, by the way.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
That's how. See how I got her to lock in. See how she's back in again. But so I was like, where are the lids? And he's like, oh.
No.
Yo, they like flew out on they flew out. I'm like, what do you mean they flew out? I'm like, on the highway? No, like on the feeder. And then they just stood there for like a solid 2 seconds. I'm like, go get them. Like, we can't.
You didn't
just,
stop.
We
or-
didn't stop. It was like,
We saw
oh, they
'em.
gone. It was just kind of like,
We saw him.
hey, they're with the Lord. Like, you know,
a tithe.
they be gone. Yeah, off property tithe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Littering?
littering.
Right.
Yeah, that was Satan's portion. That's what he was gonna take from us that night. So yeah, they were too chill with not getting the lids. So at least you had to go back to lids. So explain to yourself
Okay.
the process of when they left and then going back to go get them.
Okay, so we put him in the back of the truck, right? Aiden puts it back there, and Kayla.
Very specific on those names, by the way.
I
like,
remember.
just so y'all know.
This man
Name
can
drop.
It wasn't
shoulder,
him.
he will shoulder no
Oh my
responsibility.
gosh. Aiden, I love you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But we put him in the back of the truck, and Aiden's like, and Kayla were like, it could have been Liliana too. I don't remember, but they're like,
Right,
they're like,
Liliana.
anything gonna fly out? And they're
We
like,
all know Liliana would have done it.
they're like,
Yeah.
no, what thing will be fine? And I was in my head, I'm like, I'm not going that fast. We'll be all right. So we exit out the Target parking lot to right to get in the feeder. And I look behind. I look back in my rearview mirror. I'm like, oh, they're still there. They'll be fine. I turn out. They're still there. It's fine. We go. We pass the bridge. And I look back and I'm like, did the freaking lids fly away, guys? And they look back and they're like, they flew away. I was like, should we turn back? And Kayla was like, nah, it's fine. They came with it. It's I think it'll be fine. I was like, okay. So I drive, we pull up, and then I'm like, I didn't think anything. I'm like, oh, Kayla, she's smart.
In Ark Youth shirts, by the way.
Yeah, Kayla's smart. I trust her
that's crazy.
discernment. So we go back, we pull up.
Bro, you didn't challenge her at all. You're like, yeah.
It's fine. And then we pull up, and then that's when you're like, where are the lids? And we're like, oh, they flew out. They're like, you didn't go get them? We're like, oh, shoot. No.
Yeah, bro. I understand if you didn't buy lids.
Yeah. No, Kayla was like, oh, they came with them. They're free. Or someone said that. And then
I
you're
think
like,
it was Kayla.
okay, go back and get them. I was like, all right.
Just like 4 interns on the side of the
Yeah.
highway just picking up
Bro,
lids.
no,
some
it was
Kia
bad.
Soul had to dodge a lid.
No, it was bad. We put on the hazards, and like I'm looking back, I open the door and someone just slams on their brakes. And I guess they didn't know we were stopped, and I was like, oh my gosh. So we had to really hurry up and get those lids.
Yeah, so Yeah, we almost got all the lids though. One of them,
One of them didn't make it.
one of them didn't make it.
Rest in peace.
What happened?
We got ran,
Ran
over.
over. Yeah, ran over. It's all right.
Crap. Yeah, I'm glad you think it's all right. I'm glad that
Just tire
that
marks
was-
all
The
over it.
free
We
lid.
got the lid.
We got the lid.
It's all cracked.
We're like, hey, someone had an accident, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't us.
That's
Probably
great.
not.
Down on the bridge. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it happens in the summer. So that was the last event. That was a good event, though. I don't really. I missed one, right? Did I miss one? No. I think I was here for every hang. Every
I don't
week
think you
there
were
was a
here at
hang.
the first one.
You weren't there for one.
Yeah, you were
I was there for the first hang, not the Monday night. I don't think the Monday.
don't
I was there for
remember.
the first hang.
Were you there for the
I
4th of
probably
July
wasn't there
one?
either.
Huh?
Yeah, you probably weren't.
Probably
there.
not.
No, he's not. Olivia was like freaking in Cabo, like all of June.
I
or
didn't go to
something like that.
Cabo.
Look,
Only Florida.
You can't convince us otherwise. You can't say it's Florida. We know it was like Paris or something like that. Jeez.
Right.
But yeah, I don't remember much because we did it different. What do you guys think of the team building exercises?
Oh yeah.
The only one I vividly remember was the tape.
The duct tape.
The duct
Yeah,
tape.
I
Okay,
guess you
not
got
gonna lie.
so angry.
Not
I was
gonna
like,
lie. I was.
Y'all are all crashing out right
Yeah,
now.
No.
Duct
At
tape.
first, the first like
Were you
5
there?
minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, both
I
y'all
didn't
were
know.
there. Both y'all were there. The first like 5 minutes we were doing good talking, and then these two just go quiet.
Yeah,
They go
Yeah, I
quiet.
because
remember
you
that.
saw how they handle anger.
Yeah.
Right there.
No, yeah.
They are internal, like.
Mute.
I know, and I'm looking at their face like, "Hey, are y'all okay?" Yes. Fine. I'm fine. And I already know when it's I'm fine. I was like, "Oh no."
Yeah, I'm fine is never.
No, yeah.
Never fine.
Yeah.
Never fine.
But the only and the sponge in the square.
That one was fun.
That one was really
Okay.
fun.
I like that
I
one.
missed
was
that
really
one because
fun.
that's the one I wanted to watch. But
You were
Yeah,
at
no,
that one was fun. That one wasn't
was
hard.
interesting for me,
who did you have as your communicator?
Alex.
Oh.
And so like I would be walking, and then he would just like scream at me. I'm like, I'm
So
blindfolded.
there was no
No.
like, subtle warning.
He was
Like, "Ugh."
I'm like
oh yeah.
Hey, but
blindfolded, trying to avoid the sponge in the middle of the floor,
Good
and then
old-
Elijah's kicking them
Yeah,
in front
Elijah's
of
like
you.
pushing them
Yeah.
all
And so
towards
you're,
you.
like-
The
and then-
duct tape was
The duct tape was something.
it's tough. And the reason why it's so frustrating because you're like, so basically for those at home, you can Google it, get a circle, all the circles, everyone sticks out their finger. It's got to be nice and straight. And everyone has to go touch the duct tape at all times and lower it down to the floor.
Yeah, and there's like
And so
5 pieces.
initially, everybody's like laughing, oh, we're going to get it.
No.
10 minutes passes by, getting mad. 20 minutes passes by.
Yeah,
mad.
we did that for a long
30
time.
minutes, people start to lose hope. 45 minutes, people are mad.
Wait, we did it for
Oh,
45
You
minutes.
guys did it for 45
I
minutes.
Yeah.
lost all
Oh
hope.
my
It was a
God.
long time.
You guys did it for 45 minutes. And the other team did it, I think, in 20, but they also, like, cooked each other.
Yeah.
And they had one less person, which is easier, but, like, they were so mean to each
What were
other.
they saying? Or like,
They
They're
were-
like coming for each other's like
They,
personal
they
lives.
went for their personal
Are you
lives.
serious?
Like,
They're like,
they
we were just
like, This
quiet.
is why you're not doing, like,
That's why you ain't good at your
this is why
sport.
you're good at
Like,
your
stuff
sport.
like
I was like,
that.
oh my God. Like, they started, like, it wasn't just about the duct tape. It was like, no, this is why you were a bench, you were a bench
you
player.
serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
To
like,
who?
Or
it
bring
was-
up like relationships, be like, I can see why your communication failed. I'm
Oh,
like, dang, bro, that's crazy.
So they're like, we did it.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
like,
wait.
like, no,
who
no,
said-
no, no,
Don't
who
worry
said
about
no,
it.
don't worry about it. But like they did it, and they're like, we did it. I'm like, yeah, and you burnt each other.
Like they were silent after
Yeah, they
that.
were like just sitting there, like, yeah, mission accomplished. Everyone's just like,
Someone's crying. Like,
bro,
Few of them were.
if they would have gone 20 more minutes, if they would have gone 45 minutes, guarantee crying.
really?
Oh yes, guarantee. It was
Someone would've
already
walked out.
It was already too personal. Yeah, someone would have just been like, I'll dismiss myself.
Throws the duct tape at the wall.
Yeah, it's deceiving. We would do that stuff for missions training. When we would go before the country, the idea was let's handle all the conflict now, before we get to a foreign country and you have some serious stuff on the line. It doesn't need to be the first time your team's ever navigated uncomfortable conversations or conflict. So you would spend a week with your team, and there would be certain situations that would be really uncomfortable, and people would you'd have to go there. I'll give you an example. So, my missions team is called Man Team because it was the only all-male missions team that went over you. Loved it. Formational. We're going to Africa. It was rough. That trip broke me, but it was great. So we're paired with other teams. Some of them are going like Tokyo, and some of them are going to Nepal. Some are going to Malaysia, other Africa, and you had one that was like going kind of like Canada or something more local. So we got put in this bigger team, and that's like 70, 80 people, something like that. And it's sometimes you have to do large team tasks. This one was tough, and I used to help facilitate in the years prior afterwards. There would be this wall, and just flat boards. There's no grip on them, just nice and slick. And it'd be probably about, I would say, 15 feet up before you get to another side of the wall, and there's a little ledge, and you climb down the stairs. So it's a flat wall, ledge at top. We're standing on these ledges right here. And the team has to get everyone over the wall one at a time. And they can wear a belay harness, and girls and guys. But you can't, there's nothing to grip on the wall. So you have to lift them over, and you have to have people on the top that are pulling them up or carrying them. So here's why you have to get very real. Because once someone's gone, they're out. So you have to start talking abilities of who is able to do the wall like solo, who could jump and we could grab at the very end, because he's not going to have any support. And you have to start talking weight, because I'm serious.
Sorry.
This is the
I'm like,
uncomfortable
dang.
part. You have to start talking weight, because you have to go, okay, if we're going early, the guys that are lifting is going to get tired. So we have to start talking who's going up first, or who's scared of heights. And people who are scared of heights would start crying, like during their 20s, like crying, because they're being lifted up and they don't want to fall backwards. And if you didn't make the ledge, we'd have to catch you because you're falling a little backwards. And everyone had to get very real on how to navigate when there was someone that was overweight in the group and how to get them over the wall. That's uncomfortable. And how do you sensitively tell a young woman who is, like in our case, was the largest member on the team and had an insecurity in her physical ability? We needed to get her over the wall. And so we had to address she had to go early. So how do you communicatively not burn someone outright or embarrass them? Because here's what you do. She gets up, everyone's belaying, everyone's hands up, they're all looking at her in a compromised position. We have to lift her up. People up top have to grab the belay, has to grab her leg, has to like really get in and pull her over. And so those kind of team building things, you have to navigate. We're not playing social graces anymore. Like, we're just going to have to get very real, but being abrupt and being rude about it, you'll really damage someone. But it's a necessary thing to get the task done, to go, hey, would you mind going earlier for us? We're going to make sure you're protected. We're going to make sure you're taken care of. And they realize in their head, I'm going up first because I'm bigger. So how do you gently navigate that with somebody? And sometimes when people get over the wall, they would cry because they are afraid of heights or they felt kind of vulnerable. And then we made sure they took care of. And it was a really powerful time to kind of talk with people of like, you're not devalued because this is what you struggle in, or it's a fear that you have. And some of the guys that are gung-ho had to learn how to be kinder or to hold their tongue. So I learned from lessons like that at the same age that y'all are at, that there are team building exercises where it's good that you get mad at each other. Like, it's good that you're frustrated. It's good. Because if you don't, we're not going to like see the real stuff until it's the wrong time. So then it's camp or mission trip. And this is the first time that the team has ever navigated around, I don't know, Olivia's mad. And we don't know how Olivia acts being mad, but it's the first time we're navigating around it and we don't know what to do. If we've already had tension and we've already had to work through it, there's a better trust and a better bond and a better understanding of like, hey, I'm frustrated, and you feel more comfortable around the person. And you feel like you trust, okay, I'm not going to be perfect. I'm going to be okay. So I like that stuff. I'm only going to want to add more as we go on. But the duct tape's a really simple one that we used to do stuff like that. It was like real easy, but like super frustrating. and it's good team building from that end. Totally. From that, in review, you guys all wrote reviews of something you wrote to a future intern. What would you tell a student about your time in the summer?
Ladies, you want to go first?
I thought it was fun. I had a lot of fun, like genuinely. Just like making new connections, new friends, getting closer to staff. I had fun. There were times where like, yeah, I got frustrated and I didn't want to come, but the goods outweighed the bads. Oops.
Eliseo?
It was an absolute blessing. I loved every second of it. It was probably the most eye-opening thing, and it was just I had nothing bad to say about it. Just the only thing is that it's them Sundays waking up. Sometimes it was like, oh God, help me.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, it was fun. I counted it all as joy, like it says in James, and yeah, I wish I could have done it again.
It was definitely fun. It was in a way what I expected from hearing from like the interns from last year.
Oh yeah.
But our group was way different than their group.
Yes,
And
I can confirm that.
it was definitely something that I would love to do again if I had the opportunity.
On that note, what would you tell yourself in late May? What would have helped you?
To be open-minded about the whole thing. Because I feel like before, because I came in a week late, in a way. Came in a Wednesday late. And I always thought, like, they're all so close already. I don't know how I'm going to get, like, I don't know. I felt like an outsider kind of going in because I was late. But to just be open-minded because they are, like, your best friends the whole year.
Lisa, what would you tell yourself?
I think listen more. Tell myself listen more and kind of watch more like Liliana specific. Watch Liliana.
Why?
Just because, I mean, we talked about it at missions trip. She's very gentle, and I think that's something I lack in. I mean, I've grown up. All my friends are. I don't have any sisters. My mom, we're like the same. Or obviously she's a woman, but
Right, but you're saying in more.
Yeah, we kind of like rough
direct.
Rough house and stuff like that, and so like I sometimes lack empathy. You know, that's something that I think a lot of men struggle with, and a lot of guys struggle with, and I think that's like, as a, follower of Christ, Christian, that's something we need more of. To have empathy and realize these people, the way they're handling things are different because we don't live in their shoes. We don't know how they're handling it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
just
I got
definitely
you.
more listen more.
Olivia, what would you tell yourself?
Probably just to not be like scared, because like obviously like I was the only one that went to like a small school. Like everybody else went to like public schools or like went together, and like some of them were like already like friends, and I didn't know anyone. So like I had seen their faces, but like I didn't know any of them like personally.
Right.
And so just to not be scared. I think that like after camp, like that wasn't even a problem anymore.
That's a real thing. Erica, what advice would you give yourself?
What would I tell myself?
What would you tell yourself?
Like
Start of May.
just of this summer?
Yeah.
Differently. What would I tell myself differently? Dang.
Shower more.
Yeah, bruh.
For a long
That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Don't shower at the water park.
Dang.
Water slide.
I think, yeah, shower. Yeah, water park shower. I did come into the summer with a little bit more just because last summer was my first group of interns. I really didn't know what to expect. So after that summer, I came into the summer with different, just like expectations for myself as a leader, and then also just as someone who can connect to you guys. I think I came into the summer, I talked to Michael about this, like I really wanted to have like a individual like relationship with each of you, like learn more about your family or who you are, what you like, what you're going to do after this internship. And that was really special because I feel like I got a lot closer to each of you individually. Going back, I think I would have gone to some of y'all's like hangouts after service, but also I'm old and I'm very tired and I wanted to go home. But I think I would have been like, it's worth the it's worth the exhaustion just to spend that time outside of service with you guys. And so that's something I would go back and tell myself, like, you'll be fine, bro. Like, Thursday morning will be legit so rough, but you can do it.
Yep.
One hangout that like notably sticks out to me. JT was there. It was after a Wednesday at Waffle House. Guys,
Oh.
y'all remember that one?
Oh, like this week?
Like,
Like this Wednesday.
last Wednesday.
I remember from like 3 days ago.
That one sticks out to me like a sore thumb. And no,
When you threatened me with a knife. That's the one.
sort of spirit.
Oh my
Sort of
gosh.
spirit.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys ended on such a peaceful note with each
Oh,
other.
it was lovely. It was lovely. So fruitful.
I think I wouldn't tell myself anything.
Because I'm perfect.
Perfect score. No notes as usual. I look and I go, they just didn't understand. No, I got freaking rocked this summer. Are you kidding me? It was brutal in the best way. I don't think I would tell myself something differently in the summer. I think I always and I was told to do so, and I didn't realize how much I needed to do it. But I needed to up more of my prayer time with the Lord because what was coming in the following months. On a personal note, ministry note, it was much smoother than last year. I think we had some really big stuff we had to handle as a ministry and as a youth ministry that happened, that the Lord really guided us in His grace. This time it was different. It was very much on a personal aspect for me. I got absolutely blitzed this summer, and it was brutal at one point, but it was really necessary. One of those kind of markers to the point where you like put the date down kind of thing of like, this happened to me at this day. And so it was kind of a breaking point of how I've done ministry in the last 6 years and what I'm deciding to do moving forward on a personal note. But it was happening while other things were happening that were not fully associated with it. So I don't know how I could have prepped myself more than just, hey, you need to be in prayer and walk more gently into this next season, because it's going to be some hard truths to learn. And it was definitely quite difficult, but extremely necessary. Extremely necessary, and very grateful. So his correction is kind, stern at times, but kind. And I'm grateful because there's a lot of things we're doing now, and even we just went through a team restructuring that was spawned from the Lord just doing something different in my heart and having to shift how I view myself in the ministry. And that's very grateful. Well, other than that, y'all, Erica, any final notes?
I think that's it.
Well, guys, I'll never see you again. All right.
Yay.
Guys, these have been interns. We love them. We care about them. And some that we won't see till like the winter
Yeah, like
at
December.
that time. Or next summer in some cases. So
yeah.
other than that, we
Next
love y'all.
summer.
We'll see
We
you.
love you so
Bye.
much.
Deuces.
Bye.
Bye.